Okay, let's see how this one turns out. This is an interesting one. Right. Set the silly Konica Minolta shitter up. I think 200 is probably close to what this one is, but I might have to twiddle with it later. So we're going to make this a negative image. We'll see if we can make this look good. So we're going to make it reverse the colours and the background colour. I wonder what we're going to give this background colour. Red. We're going to stay with red this time. I reckon we're going to go here. Chances are we're probably going to be using less red. We're not doing it all the way. So that'll do with the hue. Set this silly shitter up. Okay, let's see how this goes. Let's see what this one is. It is Britain and Ireland Delight. We're going to photocopy probably this section or thereabouts. We're just going to see where we're going to put it on the glass. If we're going to keep that bit up there. Let's see if we can just try to see if we can roughly show you where I'm going to place it. It's not going to be easy showing you this. So we've got that bit. We're just going to put it like that. We'll see how it goes at 200. Okay, out that comes. Whoa, that looks interesting. Unfortunately, we're showing some of the shit bits, the advertising shit, so we're going to have to blow it up bigger and just slide it right across. And I don't like this red. The red doesn't go. It looks shithouse. I've got to do some work on this. So now we're going to have to enlarge it along the horizontal. I think the horizontal is how we need it. I think that's part of the map, but I think we can keep that. We're just going to enlarge this part off, this shit. So we're just going to have to make it considerably larger on the horizontal. So we're going to make it 260, I think we're going to go. And I think we're going to leave that at 200. And I think we've got to change things around a bit. It looks shithouse. There's just too much red in this image. So we're going to keep the red, but we're going to have to just take out some of this red. Hang on, we did take it out. I thought we're just going to add some red, funnily enough. And the hue, we might have to darken that, cool it right down, should I say. So let's see if this has actually worked. So I actually took out some red, if I remember correctly. That's interesting. So let's see if we can make this look good. Out it comes. It's going to be stretched. Horizontally, it's going to be stretched. So, yeah. Well, there you have it. We've gotten rid of the ugly, most of it. There's a little bit there. You can't really notice it colour-wise. But we think we're going to enlarge it a bit bigger along there. We're going to get rid of more of that. And the red just doesn't go. It just looks too blendy. You're blending in too much. So we're just going to go and enlarge again. We're going to make it bigger along the horizontal. So we're going to make it 280. We're going 280. And we're just going to do some work on the colour. It just looks shithouse, guys and girls. We're just going here, and what are we going to do with this? How are we going to improve? Maybe we're going to add some blue, because if we add some blue, it might cancel out some of the overdoing of the red. So now we're on a cool colour. We're going to warm up the hue a little, or maybe more. We're going all the way with warmed up hue. Let's see if the blue actually is better than the red for this particular application. The red colour conversion, not colour conversion, the red, this machine doesn't have colour conversion. The red background colour will probably turn to a purpley colour. So yeah, actually that looks quite interesting. The red still looks like it's blended, but I quite like that green. So I'm wondering if we're going to get rid of the red or we're going to keep it. I think that looks all right. Going to make a master copy out of this. I still find that just blends in, but I think you can't help that. I'm actually wondering if we're going to enlarge it bigger along here and just keep this, have all this green stuff instead of all this shit. I'm wondering if we're going to just take this off, because it looks as if it's just not enough contrast in it. I think it's a little bit, yeah. Let's just try, and we're going to use this as our master copy. Hopefully it'll turn up a treat. So we're just going to quickly set this to copied paper before we lose our settings, and we're just going to make a copy of our master copy. It still looks a bit too reddish. I like the green, however I'm surprised the red didn't turn purple. Let's see if we can just set this up 100% now. So we're just going to rattle through and change our settings. Maybe we're going to keep it on that, and we're going to keep it on that, but we're going to remove the negative. We're going to remove the red. We're going to go here and do some work, or maybe not. We're just going to try and keep it simple for now. And then if it looks... I've got now another phone call coming through a private number, but I can't be answering it. I seem to be getting a lot of phone calls at the moment while I'm at it, so I'm just going to keep demoing, folks. This looks really strange. Actually, it looks quite nice in a funny sort of a way, so I'm thinking this funny result, this contrast between now magenta and that looks quite nice. I'm thinking we're going to run with that. I'm just going to straighten out this bedding just a little bit. This is a bit curly because of the heavy amount of toner, but I'm thinking we're going to run with this unusual looking result. Well, the phone call's just stopped. I can't return the call because it's a private number. So hopefully they'll call me back after I've done my demos. Yeah, my demos are one of the things in my life that take priority at this stage. I've got lots of work to do. I've got a lot of things to say, and I want to get them out there on social media, especially YouTube. So I've got a lot of things I want to do, and as a person with disabilities, I basically want to focus on what I'm good at, and this is what I do best at, is photocopier art. So I'm trying to plan my future, and I'm also going to get married once I've gone viral on YouTube. So once my YouTube and social media campaign hits the viral stage, that'll be when I can meet up with Luigi and get married and put this old boring lonely life behind me, but I'll still be making demos. With Luigi, he's got plenty of equipment. I've only got this piece. I can't afford a room full of photocopiers, however much I wish I could. But, but that's an interesting result, this. If we can just line these pieces up neatly. And, okay, we're just going to line that up. It's not easy to do, folks. I'm trying to line up pieces in a demo, and especially when they're curling. So this one's curling quite a bit over here, so we're just going to use another part of the picture to use as a reference. But I think, yeah, okay. Now that's our demo. Sorry about the reflection, folks. That's another annoying thing to do with the curling, is the reflection. But if we could just put up with the reflection, that's quite a nice looking piece. I think now we can call this demo quits.